Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what time it is. It's time for your relationship advice. It's time to listen. It's time to get some advice about your situations as you're working at your house and at your wherever you want it to be. I can give advice to you. This is Super Savage, Super Real Savage Talk podcast. Come in at 7, sometimes at 8 o'clock. I will have the hottest interviews, have the hottest Q&As, have the hottest birthday celebrate, have the hottest parties, have a heart to heart when you're feeling lonely. I'm Super Savage, the podcast.
Yeah, Super Savage. What's up, y'all? I'm your host, your girl with the most, bringing you the best of the rundown topics today. Finding and rekindling your lost love, someone that you left behind and that you regret. And also coming to you, we're going to be doing revenge of the ex-lovers and the craziest public places to break up with someone. And how can we forget about quote of the day? All this and more. Stay tuned with jingles from your girl, your host, Super Savage.
With a lot of heart, super real savage talk. Yeah. Don't ever underestimate me. I got a podcast addiction. Now please just turn around and listen. Super savage, super real savage talk. It's 7 o'clock, sometimes even 8. I might be late. I teach about dating. If you afraid to hear about your...
What's up? It's your host, Super Savage, y'all. Coming to bring you the best of the best rundowns. So let's just say, you probably run into your ex from a long time ago, 10 years ago, and you still love them, Sometimes you break up with someone and it's, or you should have been with someone you think you should have been with and it didn't end well. Maybe it was a bad breakup. Maybe it was miscommunication. Maybe it was a move or whatever it was. You can always rekindle that flame if may be so. So let's go with reasons that it didn't work out, you guys. Reasons that it didn't work out. Love on the mind. Love on the mind. Number 1, had another woman knocked up. Hey, man, I got baby number 3, she knocked up. Number 2, was married, did not want to leave his family. That's happened a lot. Number 3, they had a bad temper or a violent past. Now, you a little too crazy. I'm going to go ahead and peel off on you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. Number 4, they had someone else. Number 5, parents disapproved. And number 6, just wasn't the right time. Those are your top 6 reasons that it didn't work out. Whatever the case may be, 10 years have passed and you've come across their path once again. What would you do or say to them? Where you been, nigga? Where you been? Why you ain't answer my call? Or would you just kind of be cautious? Really don't want to say too much, don't know where their head is at. Keep it in mind that a lot has changed in 10 years. Their appearance, maybe their occupations, and also their relationship status. So what's once was probably already taken might be available, and it might be a chance for you to rekindle that flame. Rekindling the flame is not as easy as it may seem. A lot of times, it's like I said, it's all about the timing. So, if you run across an old flame, we want to start off with probably like a date, exchange information as far as like your phone number, your Skype, your WhatsApp app number. Oh, shoot. And, go on a little date or something. a little picnic or something, a little movie, because COVID-19 is, dying down, they say. But you want to spend some time with that person. See if that rekindle is necessary. 65% of Americans say that yes, it is worth rekindling and trying. So, just take a chance. Keep a clear, get a clear and understanding. Now, love fades between two people, but the main thing that causes a woman and man to love each other is that connection. You never, once you got that connection, it's just there. Regardless if you don't see each other for a long time or for a little time. Understand that both of you are most likely to have changed in 10 years or so. Hell, changed after a couple of minutes, what you said? Hey, who was you? Who was you? You ain't the girl I fell in love with. Yes, I am. No, you're not. No, you're not, bitch. Who was you? Who was you? I don't know who you are. Prepare to create a new spark. Like I said, romantic attraction is in the air. Okay? Don't be afraid to take the initiative to create a rekindling moment. Let's go ahead with rundown number 2. You ever break up with someone and they be like, nah, we ain't broke up. You like, yeah, I said it ain't working out. What you say? I don't hear you. I don't hear you. You ever break up with someone, they be like, I'm gonna call you right back. Bitch, no, we broke up, I'm not calling you right back. When do you finally get the picture? Well, I received an email from a man named Joey, and he's from Florida, Orange County in the house. He's 45, and he's in a 3-year relationship with a woman named Pam. Now, he broke up with Pam, and she was like, I don't think so. LOL. In a text. And you're like, what? What you mean? It's some serious shit. She pulled out all the stops, though. Popping up at every place he was at, and eventually he had to press charges on her. So, man, y'all need to understand. It's sometimes, when somebody says it's over, the shit is over. Just let it go. Let it alone. I don't want you to press charges on me. Stalker. 3 top outrageous breakup places and where to break up at. Let's see what they are. You ever got broke up with at a bar or a restaurant? Yeah, let me take you out and dump your ass. You'd be like, what the fuck? No, I don't think so. Don't do me like that. Break up with you at church. You be in there praising God. Oh, yeah, it's over with, bitch. What? In the Lord's house in front of God? Breaking up over the phone. I hate that. Yeah, I don't think it's working out. What? I don't think it's working out. What's wrong? Click up. Hello? Yeah, man. What's the best way to break up with someone? Although everyone gets hurt and a relationship dies, intentionally, you got to take a certain amount of steps. When we return, more of Super Savage and Super Real Savage, y'all. You don't want to miss this. When we come back, what crazy things would you do to get an ex back? I'm Super Savage.
So I will help you heal. If you also just want me to lend an ear, I would just listen. My job is to always pay attention, and I want to make sure that you have a good time with my podcast. Relax with my podcast show. It's like being at home. You never be alone. This is the Super Real Savage Talk. Listen closely. Anything you want to talk about, we can talk about. How you feel about COVID-19? Wearing all those masks. Okay. What about?
Savage Talk. What's up? Your host, Super Savage. Bringing you the best of the rundowns. Yes, I said best of the rundowns. We are talking about rekindling flames, how to break up with someone, how not to break up with someone, and crazy exes. Let's go ahead and dive into long distance relationships. Long distance relationships have quite of a bad rep for pretty much impossible reasons. The distance just basically gets to them. Logically, the challenge is extremely mentally exhausting. Dr. Joshua PhD from Elite Daily says that a partner struggles with communication and transparencies. If the expectations are set too high, the relationship will dwindle and die because of too much tension. So pull back on your lover, man. Give them time to relax and enjoy the relationship. And if it comes to be true, you can always move there or move closer. Somebody would have to move, such as whoever got the most high-paying job or the most demanding career would be the one that would stay, and the other one would come there. If you broke, I come to you because I don't want to pay to bring you. Hey, you ain't got no job, I'm gonna come up there with you. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna pay for your bus ticket. I'll pay for mine. Oh shoot! No, but for real, long distance relationships takes a lot of work. So be careful and make sure that that's something that you want, because most of the time, if you have a jealous ex, you're gonna have him or her all the time in your town. Always running. I'm on the side of the road at a gas. Where you at? Yeah, I'm down the street from your house. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you got somebody on the same page as you when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? Want to make sure. How far will you go to stop an ex-lover from moving on? Okay, let's see here. Popping up at their parents' house. You don't want to do that. Come on now. Them folks got to go to work. Just because you ain't got to show up on their job. Yeah, I'm going to get you fired. Yeah, I see you, Demetrius. I'm going to get you fired. But the main one wants some damn money. Sending thousands and thousands and thousands and trillions of text messaging. I'm not going to read all that shit so you can send all the text messaging you want. I'm going to block your ass, and you're going to be mad. Pop up at your homeboy's house. Yeah, I know he up in there. Come on out, Demetrius. Oh, my God. Those are some crazy ways. Yeah, I think. That's crazy. Hey, when they don't work, you try to do the extra mile. You know what I'm saying? You try to flood their social media with crazy shit. Yeah, that's why he got to do those things in his drive. The nigga don't brush his teeth. Yeah, and he only got his own place. He stay with his grandma. Nigga be all your business. Are they hacking to your social account? Make a fake page. Act like they you to see how many girls you was talking to or how many boys you was talking to. Nigga, you need to get a job. You're gonna be doing all this shit. Post your number on a dating site. I'm not gonna do that because that's the reason why we in this mess. Because you're posting your number too many damn places. Number 4 is email. Subscribe spam. If you do that to me, I'll probably burst charges on you. Because let me tell you something like this. Subscribing to spam, I hate spam. Spam don't even go in the spam inbox. They got a little box for the spam thing. Spam never even gets in there. It goes in every other damn inbox but the spam box. Go in the box. You be thinking you won $1 million. That should be a scam. And spam is a real word for scam. They're going to scam your ass with the spam. That's how they do it. Don't you subscribe me to no shit like that. Go to the hangouts. That was already one of them. Use seafood to stink up the house. Shit. I wouldn't be mad. I like some shrimp. Stink it up. Date one of the exes of your exes. No, I wouldn't do that either. Because, he won't go along with it. Yeah, he dumped your crazy head. Told you were crazy. Date one of his friends. That'll get your ass beat up. But I didn't know. I'm going to beat her up and you up. So it'll be some beat up motherfuckers around. You don't want to do that. Key the car. Don't keep my car. It's already keyed enough. I haven't keyed it myself. Don't you vandalize my shit. I hate that. People want to. I hate when people do that. They want to burn your clothes up. Don't burn your own damn clothes up. It's your fault we broke up. Burn your own shit up. Don't burn my shit up. Yeah, leaving a big pile of poop on the doorstep. Now, who finna poop on somebody's doorstep? See what I'm saying? This shit. Some of these are brought to you by lovepanky.com, y'all. I tell you what, you did that. And the best one of all for the ladies. Tell them that you're pregnant. Yeah, that'll go real far. Oh, shit. It's been a pandemic. I've been in the house. I'm not the baby daddy. We've been in quarantine. You know what I'm saying? You COVID-19 the baby daddy. Woo, shit. That was funny. If you are or have done more than 4 of these actions, you are considered a deranged crazy ex. And we're going to be doing quote of the day. Hey, quote of the day. Hey, what's talking about quote of the day? You know, I always do about 4 or 5 quotes. So let's start out with a quote from Marilyn Monroe. And it says, I'm selfish, impatient, and a little insecure. I make mistakes and I'm out of control at times, but I know I'm hard to handle. If you can't handle me at my worst, then you can't handle me, and you don't deserve me at my best. Marilyn Monroe. William W. Perky. You gotta dance like there's nobody watching, love like nobody's hurt, and sing like nobody's listening, and live like it's heaven on earth. Now that was alright. Wasn't that alright? I watched that shit, Dr. Seuss. What Dr. Seuss don't know nothing about no damn love? Cat in the Hat. Boy, what you know about that love? Yeah, boy. You know you're in love when you can't fall asleep, because in reality, it's finally better than your dreams. Yeah, you knew he was going to do that. I'm surprised he didn't rhyme. Yes, I love. Cat in the Hat gets love. Dr. Seuss, oh Dr. Seuss. Herbert. A friend is someone who knows all about you and still loves you. From Herbert. Dr. Martin Luther King, y'all. Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. And hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. From the best of the best, Martin Luther King. And John Green, The Fault in Our Stars, as he reads, I fell in love with the way you fall asleep slowly and then all at once. Oh, he all right. That's our quote of the day. Quote of the day, I shall say. Whatever the love may be, just remember to always love hard and love fair. Don't be all doing the infidelity thing, because you might get a crazy ex. Someone that starts out nice, you just may drive them crazy. So always be considerate of that as well. Also, if you have any questions or concerns about tonight's podcast, you can hit me up at robinbuckley18@gmail.com or Super Savage, the Miss Real Super Savage, Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. That's my time, y'all. I got to get out of here, but just don't forget, next week we will be keeping it the rundown way, and I am your host, Super Savage. This is the Real Super Savage Talks, and love each other, love one another, be safe out there, and love yourselves. Your host, Super Savage, y'all. It's a wrap.
2 guys or 2 women and everybody wearing disguises. Let's play a trivia. Who wants to? Super Savage, Super Real Savage Talk, the podcast. There's so many things to do on my podcast. You can also email me, call me on my real cellular device. Super Real Savage Talk podcast. Give you everything you want. The listeners run my spot. Super Real Savage Talk. Super Real Savage Talk. Super Real Savage Talk. Podcast. Listen every Wednesday and Saturday.